What's up, everybody? John Royster here from Rooster Strong Powerlifting Gear and Apparel. What's up? I just want to talk to you about what I'm going through right now, some things that I'm doing, what I've done in the past, and things that I'm going to be doing in the future in regards to powerlifting. Man, it's bright as shit out. So to backtrack a little bit to the beginning of this year, I went to Operation Cold Steel with the Army. It was a month of shooting weapons, basically. I went out in the field, shot guns for a whole month. I took that month off from training because the month after that was JRTC. JRTC sucked. It was not fun. It was in Fort Polk, Louisiana. It was hot as balls. Didn't get to sleep very well. I lost about 25 pounds there in the field just from lack of sleep, lack of food, and lack of working out. And I didn't have a gym there. There'd be nights where we wouldn't sleep. There'd be days where we would be running missions all day. So it's very tough, very difficult. Lost all kinds of gains, all kinds of progress. Come back looking skinny, fat, and sloppy AF. Once I came back from that, so many bumps. Once I came back from that, I had 8 weeks to prepare for the RPS New York State Championship powerlifting meet, which is in Buffalo, New York. Had 8 weeks to prepare for it. I pre-planned my exercises. I pre-planned my training. I knew where I had to be as far as weight and strength certain days and certain weeks of my training cycle in order for me to hit those goals that I had set for myself to hit that RPS meet. So it was a success. I hit a 1750 total at 181. It should have been an 1800 plus total, but that's what happens when you only hit 5 out of 9 lifts or 4 out of 9 lifts. I went 4 for 9 that competition, so it was still a success. I still PR'd on every lift. I still PR'd on my total. I qualified for the Arnold Classic in 2018. That's March of next year. So it was a successful meet, but it wasn't necessarily what I was hoping for. I knew I could have done a lot better, but hey, it is what it is, and that's the sport of powerlifting for you. So I made huge progress in those 7 weeks. The last week, the 8th week, was nothing at all. I didn't do any kind of training. Also, like I said, I planned everything out in advance. I knew what I was going to do before I'd done it. And same with this off season that I'm doing right now. So in the Army, active duty Army, we got to take a PT test every 6 months, which is a 2-mile run. I freaking hate to run. If anybody knows me, knows I hate to run. I did like to sprint in high school, but if you knew me in high school, you probably don't know me now. I do use a modified West Side Barbell conjugate system for my training. But I pick my own exercises, I pick reps, I pick weight, I decide what I do and when I'm going to do it. And it's worked. It was a success. That was my own. I done my 7x7 method for that competition, which is available on my website, roosterstrong.com. Right now, I'm going into my own 5x5 method. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of other methods out there that are called the exact same thing, but it's not. What I'm doing right now, actually yesterday, I didn't film anything of it, sorry. Yesterday was my first day back at the gym, which was 1 week after my powerlifting competition. The week in between, like I said, the week in between was a vacation trip to Long Island, where I got to meet Abby's family for the first time. I got to explore New York City. I got to go top of the rock. Got to see some skyscrapers. Is that it? Is that how you say it? Skyscrapers? I got to see some tall-ass buildings. How about that? I seen some tall-ass buildings. We got to go on some very nice dates. We had a shit ton of food. I took that whole week off to relax. Went to the beach 2 days. It was awesome. Came back. My body's still a little banged up from my powerlifting competition, but it is what it is. Other than that, I'm just kind of feeling a little sore. So this workout that I'm doing now is going to be very similar to the 7x7 method that I was doing before, but I'm doing a 5x5 method. It's top secret, not telling anybody what it is. If you want to know what it is, you can find out by going to our website and looking for information on there, or you can follow us on Instagram and watch some of our previous vlogs, because I do vlog some of our workouts. I don't vlog them all. But I'm going to start doing some how-to videos. I want to start doing some more with YouTube. It's just hard working the job I have. I'd love to be able to be a full-time vlogger, and I would love to be able to make videos all the time, but I got to do what I got to do. Got to make that paper, got to make that money, and right now the Army calls, so that's what I'm doing. But just to give everybody a little heads up on what's going on in my life, I am still currently, active duty Army. I am already planning for the Arnold Classic next year. So right now I'm already working on and focusing on next year. I'm doing the 5x5 method, like I said. Abby, she's doing the 5x5 method too. Right now we're just focusing on volume and recovery. Not really worried about strength gains right now, because as I proved earlier in this year, I can make some serious strength gains in 7 weeks. And I'm the kind of guy who likes to work real hard for a short amount of time instead of working real hard for a long amount of time. I wouldn't say I'm lazy, but I don't want to work out for 16 whole weeks at the speed that I was at. The way I do my training and my methodology behind everything is I want to spend 5 weeks focusing on volume and recovery, and then I want to spend 7 weeks on busting my ass and hitting some strength gains. Now, in the volume and in the recovery that I'm doing right now, I am doing some cardio just because I got to take that PT test in 2 months from now, which I'm not worried about. It's whatever. What I'm focusing on is pushing myself to be the best powerlifter I can be. If you've heard me speak about, what I think about powerlifting and competition and stuff like that, I don't really care to win. I want to win. That's the goal, is to win. But that's not what I'm focusing on. Right now, what I'm focusing on is being stronger at my next competition. And then after that competition, my goal is to be stronger at the next competition. Because if I focus on that and I worry about that, then I'm going to win. And if I keep getting stronger and I keep progressing, there's going to be a point where I pass everybody up and I'm in the front. Do I think I'll ever set a world record? No. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I'll ever set a world record in powerlifting. That doesn't mean I'm not going to try. That doesn't mean I'm not going to train for it. I definitely think I want to be somebody to remember in powerlifting. I definitely think that I want to be a staple in powerlifting. I definitely think I want to be somebody that everybody talks about in powerlifting. It may not be now, may not be in 5 years, but at some point I will be. Like I said, I don't really think I'm going to set any world records or do anything too crazy, but I definitely think I'm going to be up there at the top. But right now I'm doing my 5x5 method that I made. I'm focusing on recovery and volume, a little bit of cardio, not much. I've been slacking on my diets recently, so I'm getting back into my diet, making sure I'm eating good, and focusing on trying to get better sleep. I have horrible sleeping habits. I want to say I have horrible sleeping habits. I have good sleeping habits. I just can't sleep throughout the night. I wake up multiple times throughout the night. I have a very comfortable bed. I have a very comfortable pillow. I am going to try to put my air conditioner in my bedroom to make it a little cooler, to help me sleep better, because I get very hot at night, and I think that is part of the issue when it comes to me and my sleep. So just wanted to give a little heads up on what's going on. Some things that happened in the past, some things that happened at my last RPS meet, and some future stuff. So right now, I'm doing the 5x5 method. I'm going to keep vlogging my exercises, my workouts. I want to try to get a little better at editing, make these videos a little bit more enjoyable for everybody. But for everybody who is watching them and sharing them and commenting and liking these, I do greatly appreciate it. I've been doing YouTube for probably a year now, and I got 27 subscribers, so making no progress on that end, but I just like to vlog. It's something I enjoy doing, and plus I like to go back and look at my workouts and look at what I've done. Basically form check myself. Oh, I freaking hate that word, form check. I cannot stand that word. But I'm going back and I am, reassessing my training and my technique. Oh, and on this 5x5 method, technique is always important, but using the lighter weight, and it's allowing me to stay in a better technique or a technical position, and I'm basically blasting it with some volume. So I don't know the science behind my methodology. I just know that what I'm doing right now is working, and it's working for other people. It's working for Abby. So I want to keep doing what I'm doing until it doesn't work anymore. I'll give you all more updates on some of our Rooster Strong gear. I want to make another channel, not a channel. I want to make another playlist for our Rooster Strong gear. So be sure to check it out. Like, subscribe. I appreciate every one of you that watch these videos. It definitely makes me want to keep doing this. But stay tuned. Thank you all, and stay Rooster Strong. Peace. What's up? John Royster here. Just finished our little workout. Did some good work today. Really blasted our hamstrings at the end of the exercise. We did 5 sets to failure with banded leg curls. Not a real heavy band. It was an orange band. Abby used the mini bands, just one, and had a good workout. Man, I've really been off my diet the past few days. Actually, since Sunday, since we got back from the beach. You can tell in my face I'm losing a little bit of weight here. But went to the grocery store last night. I want to meal prep tonight and get back on track. Exercise went good. Everything felt good. Got some pretty good volume in today. Really targeting some weak points and doing things that I know is going to help my overall strength. I know I'm going to lose a little bit of weight. I know I'm going to lose a little bit of strength, but that's not the purpose behind this method that I'm doing right now, this 5x5 method. At this point in time, I do think you can use the 5x5 method that I came up with for strength gains, but I use my peaking cycles. I use the 7x7 method for that. Don't use the 5x5 for my peak. This is just an off season, off cycle. This is just a off season exercise routine that I'm doing, so nothing too crazy. Be sure to check us out on the interwebs at www.roosterstrong.com. Right now we have our free combat tees with the purchase of a belt or knee sleeves. So you're going to get a free t-shirt, free combat tee with the belts or knee sleeves, but make sure that you contact us with your size. We don't have the website set up to where the website doesn't know that you're getting the free t-shirt with the belt, and we haven't logged all of the t-shirts into all of our sizes and inventory into the website. So make sure you contact us if that's what you all are wanting to do. We're doing away with the green combat tees. We're going to have red, gray for now, or for the rest of the time. We might do a black on black, I don't know yet. The booty shorts work pretty good tonight. They're tight and they don't stretch a whole lot. They're a 90% nylon, 10% spandex. We're going to end up switching to 90% cotton and 10% spandex. That's going to be a much better pair of shorts, but we ordered these, so we're selling them, get some money back, and we're not profiting a whole lot. I just want to get rid of these and try to get a little bit of money so we can purchase the other shorts. There was just a miscommunication between me and the manufacturer of the shorts. Really, it wasn't even miscommunicate. I can't even say that word right now. Miscommunication between us. He just messed up. So it is what it is. We got 15 pairs of the wrong shorts. So the next shorts are going to be a lot better. They're going to be stretchier. They're going to be more comfortable. If you want to get the nylon and spandex, that's fine. I appreciate it. Just make sure you buy a size larger, because these don't stretch very much. I wore a large today in our squats. They were digging into me a little bit. Not a whole lot. I mean, they were okay, but I need something that's either going to stretch a lot more or get the same shorts in an extra large or even an extra large. I mean, I want them tight and snug, but those were just a little too tight for me today. But I think the cottons are going to be a much better short. But thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Keep watching our videos. It's much appreciated. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Peace!